Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Chandrika here. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, thumbs up. Yes. So today we have another video, and I love these because you just get to see what people think about you. Or they have questions and they want your advice. It's just so awesome. Um, so I posted this on my story on Instagram and Facebook, and I wanted to know um, just what people thought or if they had any questions. And I got some responses. I got a good bit of responses actually, so I decided to make a video out of it because I had so many. I'll try to get through these as fast as I can. Some I'll just insert here, and some I'll just go ahead and talk about. All right. So there were no limits, so they were able to ask me anything. And the first one is, do I want more kids? Why did I know that was going to be a first one? Or most people ask me, do I want a girl? So, no, we're not trying for a girl or another child. The youngest one is 7. So we are totally satisfied with the 3 boys. At one time, my goal was 4, but I am totally fine with the 3 boys. Okay. Um, I thought the last one, Josiah, was going to be a girl, but it's totally fine. Now that he's older, I can see why God gave us the 3. I know the purpose. So if I had a girl, would I just say, oh, I just try to have a girl just to have a girl because I have 3 boys or what? Sometimes I wish I wouldn't get that question so much, but I guess people just want to know. They see you with 3 boys and you're a hairstylist and do all these girly things, but you don't have any girls. So, no, I'm just so thankful for what God granted us with. And that was the 3 boys, Elijah, Isaiah, and Josiah. And another question was about the boys' names. So every time we go somewhere and I'm like, Elijah or Isaiah, Josiah, or whatever, they're just like, oh my gosh, I love your son's name. And it's always a conversation about it, and I always find a way to bring Christ into it. So yes, when we picked the names, we just wanted something that represented God or from the Bible, something that made a statement. And Elijah was the first one. Of course, he's a prophet. Isaiah was another amazing prophet. And lots of people don't know about King Josiah. He was a king, and Josiah, our son, knows that. And he reminds his brothers that he is a king. Yeah, that's so fitting for him because he's so different, and he is just he's the man around here. He is so funny. How do you always look perfectly put together? So all the time, I don't feel like I do. And even when on my down days, people think I'm dressed up sometimes. And I get compliments, but I'm always grateful for your compliments. Thank you. Sometimes when I don't know what to wear, I go to Pinterest, and I just pull up some outfits or go to one of my folders. But for the most part, I kind of have an idea, since I already know what my style is. Like today, I wanted to wear my glasses, be like nerd cute. So yes, I figured that this shirt would go, that it matched the glasses. So it's just like that. You kind of have to have an eye for some things. And now that I'm 40, I really don't care. If I wanted to wear polka dot pants with this, I would have put it on. So yeah, I don't know. It's something happened to me when I turned 40, and it's just like, I don't care. I say that about the video too, because I really don't like what other people think. So, why are you so happy? It's just God's light that shines through me. I was always giggling when I was younger. I just smiled a lot. I just think that's just how God wanted me to be. He knew my purpose long before I knew it, but it has brought many other smiles to other people's faces. And I remember I was at Walmart and this guy stopped me and he was like, oh my God, I think I was on the phone just cracking up. And he was like, oh my gosh, your smile is so beautiful before quarantine because now I gotta have a mask on, of course. But he's like, your smile is so beautiful. You just made my day or whatever. Yeah. So I do get that a lot. Like, oh, you have a beautiful smile. Keep smiling. Or, different people come up to me. But I know that joy is one of my gifts from God. And no matter how bad a situation is, like I can still make the best out of it. So I don't let it like ruin me. I may be down sometimes. Of course, we all get down, but I don't let it like consume me. I'm a teenager and I always worry about what others say. So I used to worry about what other people say for a long, long time, well into my 20s, and some of my 30s. 30s is when the first light bulb came on. And it was like, you know what? I'm ready to live fearlessly and freely. I don't care. This is who I am. You love me or you don't. You can keep talking cyberbullying from behind your little wall, but it's all good. I'm going to love who I am. And most people, once they see you don't even worry about it no more, they stop it. You entertain it and they know they have control over you. So yeah, once you give that up, but you really have to love yourself. I came to a place where I really loved myself, and that was what change me. I go, you know what? I'm good. God created me and he made me like this for a reason. Although that may be different, it's it's good because he made me. I am unique. I'm not supposed to fit in. I am born to stand out. So like these glasses that I have on, there is no frame in them. Guys, every time people look at me weird with when I wear these, actually that is a reason I love wearing them because I just feel like I'm so different. There's no lens. I took the lens out. They didn't come like this. I took the lens out purposely because I think one of them cracked. And so I really like the frame. And I was like, that's going to be my little style. I don't really see nobody wear it like this. They usually have the frame in there. I mean, the lens in there. But I just love how it looks on me. So yeah, that's just my style. And I'm going to be who I want to be, not who others tell me to be, just so I can fit in. No. Were you always pretty and girly? Oh, thank you. No, I was not. I'll see if I can insert a picture here. I was truly what I thought in my mind was uh, an ugly duckling that grew up to be a beautiful swan. um, I was not always girly. I ran track. I played ball. I did everything the boys did. I was serious at my basketball. Yeah, so I didn't change until my boss saw some beauty in me and she picked out some clothes and I felt really cute in them. And I started to wear them and she was telling me how cute I was and that I had a nice shape. And I was like, nobody really told me that, like to the extent that she did. And so she even bought me some clothes. So I thought that that was so cool and I felt so beautiful. The next day I took the bus, the RTA in New Orleans. I took the bus to school and guys, when I tell you like, the guys just would not stop flirting. I was like, okay, so I'm not as ugly as I thought I was. Like that's when I thought I needed confirmation from guys. But anyway, I started to I still didn't wear makeup, but I just started to change my style up a little bit. And it did help me though. The compliments did help too. But now that I'm older, I can tell you that don't just go off that. If you have low self-esteem, don't just wait for somebody to validate you. Like validate yourself. Love yourself. So that was all of the questions that I had written down. And so now I'll go ahead and insert the ones from Facebook and Instagram. How do you handle flirting while married? I just tell them I'm married and I keep it moving. I don't entertain it, guys. A lot of them think I'm younger, so I be like, boy, I could be your mama. You better stop flirting with me. But yeah, you have to be very precise when you're married and not entertain none of that foolishness, no matter how much money they got, how good they look, or whatever. Stay faithful, stay true to your partner. The next one. You're pretty inside and out. Oh, thank you guys. As I said before, I didn't always feel this way, but I feel this way now, so thank you. When did you lose your virginity? And I was like, oh snap. But yes, I was in college. I didn't expect that one coming, but I was in college. How's your niece? Y'all look alike, and her name is Chandrika, right? Yes, guys, she's doing good and definitely one of the most self-determined people I know. Yes, her name is Chandrika as well. And we've definitely fooled a lot of people just by looking alike, and it was definitely hilarious every time we did it. But my sister named her after me, and she's actually like a daughter to me. What is some advice when getting over a guy? You don't have to hate him. Forgive him and move on for your sanity and your peace. And girl, don't call him because you'll regret it. Focus on getting yourself together and don't bring your ex into the next relationship. And definitely, guys, focus on yourself during the time of your breakup so you don't bring that into the next relationship. That is so, so important. If you could go back to 21-year-old Chandrika, what would you tell her? You are enough. You are not your mistakes. You don't need validation from guys. You are beautiful. Stop competing for attention, and you are worth the wait. So these are all things that I would say, probably so much more, but these are the ones that stood out to me. And I really used to try and seek validation, but now I know I don't need that. Do you still do African dance? Yes, I teach an after-school program on Zoom every Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so I'll be getting ready to teach now, actually. Life lessons, just be yourself. Never compromise just to fit in. Believe in your dreams. Don't love money more than you love God. Don't fornicate. Don't give in to fear. Cherish those around you and put God first. And give and serve. And forgive. Forgiveness is a big one because it's hard to do, especially when you don't like somebody. But you gotta do it. That's it, guys. Subscribe and like. And don't forget to tune into tomorrow's Vlogmas video. I love you and Jesus love you too.